Hi all, it's Laura, your friendly neighborhood vintage seller. How you doing? I have a haul video for you today. I'm very excited about it because it was such a great trip. I got about 43 pieces of inventory for $115. A lot of it was not on sale, which is always sad, but I did have 20% reward, 20% off from my member rewards. Member rewards. So I applied that to this. I'm going to go through everything with you. As you may already know, I have a Whatnot auction, a live auction every Thursday, and I always try to have 30 brand new pieces of inventory in those shows, and then like the rest of the stuff in there is stuff that's been in previous shows before. So I definitely will be able to meet my quota for tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. So let me go through and show you what I got. I love to save my favorites for last. I don't know that that's what's going to happen today because the stuff's in whatever order it's in. Got it really jammed in this bag too. Oh, I just dumped all sorts of stuff on the floor. All right, that's okay. We're going to get into it. First, I have this skirt. Here's the brand, Jean Mark. This was $250. I am a little annoyed at myself because I did intend to go back and look for the matching blouse on this. I had already looked through the blouses, I think, when I found this skirt, and I thought that I felt like there was maybe a blouse that would match this. Obviously, it was a blouse that I didn't like enough to buy on its own, but if I had a matching skirt to go with it, maybe I would have gotten it. I don't know. I forgot. And by the time I got to the register, there's no way I was hauling all this crap back up to the second floor to go look for it. So, skirt, $250. There we go. Next is this thing, which is so freaking cool, but it won't be able to be in the show tomorrow. I mean, I guess it could, but I'm not going to do that. So it is, I don't even know which side is the front. I think this is the front. I know you're like, what, that looks hideous, but it's a jumpsuit. So it's like a 70s velour, like jumpsuit bathrobe kind of situation. It's really cool. The reason it won't be in the show tomorrow is because it needs a seam secured at the crotch, which is no big deal. That's easy. But also, it's pretty like kind of grimy, dirty here on the sleeve. I don't even know if that's really, yeah, like I feel like it needs a good wash. So I'm going to do that before I try to list it. I don't actually know if it's the kind of grimy that's going to just wash out. We'll see. If it doesn't come out nicely, I may end up trying to dye this. No idea. This was $6, which is kind of a lot for something that needed work. I almost didn't get it, but I wanted to. This is the tag. There's nothing printed on it anymore, but you can see it's a super old paper tag, so that's cool. So that's that little fun number. This is not going to go on Whatnot. This was for eBay. It's just, this was $4. It's a vintage teddy. It's a size large, so that'll go up on eBay at some point. I am already so hot, so I'm going to take this sweater off. Will I edit this part of the video out? Nope. Sorry. Someday, but especially not since I want to get this posted today for you. I'm definitely not going to spend any time doing any editing. Oh well. Next is another piece that is also going to be for eBay. So this is not my typical aesthetic, as you can see. Cool bottom, I like that. This is the brand Tiendaho. This was $2. The reason that I got this was I was aware of this brand because my stepmother used to buy this, and I knew it was expensive-ish. And I looked it up and didn't find anything similar to this. I just did a really quickie search, but a lot of this stuff goes for like $80 to $100. So obviously, I'm gonna get that. Next is this little dress. There are no tags in this dress that I found yet. This was $3 and just a cute little shirt dress. I feel like it's probably a little bit smaller than, whatever. I think it's like an extra small to small. We'll see. I'm going to guess like 70s into 80s, but I'm not 100% sure because there's no tags. But that's all right. It was cute. I didn't plan, but today, as I was going through all of the stuff I probably found about double what I ended up buying. My goal was kind of to purchase as much as I felt like I really was able to. Like, if anything that I didn't try to limit myself budget-wise because I don't always have a great haul. So I wanted to set myself up a little bit more for next week. So that's what I did. This was cute. This was $5. It doesn't look like much off the bat. It's just like a silver shirt, but it's got like this. Well, first of all, I think it's buttoned incorrectly. That's the tag. I think it's Broadway rose, B-way rose. You can see it's like this silvery, jacquard top. It's pretty cool. It's got like this sort of split back hem, and it's a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back. It'll be cute. It's not like earth shattering, but it's a cute top. I think it's very 80s, so it's not like the type of aesthetic I would normally go for, but it's a super 80s aesthetic, and people who love the 80s will love that top, I think. This is also cute. Another one where it's probably not like absolute wow factor to me, but I think it's cute. This is $2.50. I like the little pastel leaf design on it. That's pretty. Here's the tag. One of the reasons that I got it, it's got these great sleeves that have just a couple buttons on it, like these dolman sleeves. I am am hoping that this will look a little bit more exciting once it's on a body. I think it'll look cute. So you can see it's like tied at the waist. It's neat. Not like the most amazing thing I ever found, but it's cute. And I think it's a really cute, like everyday kind of top. I have to get more excited about it when I run it in the show tomorrow. All right, this little top, I guess this was $2. It is a longer, yeah, I guess it is a blouse. So it's a pretty long blouse. But what I like about it is it's that really lightweight, sort of tissuey Indian cotton, which I always love. There's the tag. Classy, 100% cotton. It's mark size medium, so that's cool. Just a nice longer length blouse. It's pretty. This is probably just going to be for me. If I don't, I bought them for me. They're Free People pants. They were $2.50. If they don't fit me, I'm probably not going to resell them unless they happen to sell for a lot. But you can see they're just like very loose. They've got that cool little bottom. They were $2.50, and I thought they were neat. They're Free People. I don't really buy modern stuff to resell anymore because I have such a good flow of vintage stuff available to me. So I don't tend to get a lot of modern. We'll see how these work. They feel nice and soft. I don't know if I'll like them enough for winter because they're not like super, they're like thinner fabric. I don't know. I don't know that they'll be cozy enough for the winter, but we'll see. I think they're cute. All right, this shirt, this was $4, probably a little pricey for what it is. I will list this on Whatnot, but I don't expect it to sell on Whatnot. It's like a Y2K era sort of, it's sort of in the style of those mesh tops, but it's not really mesh. It is very lightweight and thin, but I wouldn't really call it mesh. That's the tag, by the way. Illusion. You got the paper tag there. It's nifty. I thought it's nifty. That's a keyword I should use to describe it. Those Depop kids will love it. Nifty. All right, this is pretty. This was $2. Can't beat that. JG Hook vintage sweater. Oop, there's the tag. You can see the wool mark there. Right. And it's just a solid color, but I like it's got a little textured business going on. And I think that's really pretty. Couldn't beat the price. And, I definitely love if it doesn't have a lot of crazy print or embroidery or something, then I like that it has all the texture. It's kind of like a good secondary for me. So that was cool. Then I don't know why I got this. I think I got this because I was being of the mindset that let's set ourselves up for a good week next week. It is cute. It's another like very 80s piece. And it was $2.50. So, there's that tag. And it's the classic pink and gray of the 80s. We loved our pink and gray. And it's a little bit cropped. It's cute. Little collar in there. Adorbs. All right, this thing, I don't know if I'll put it up on Whatnot. I might. I don't think that my Whatnot crowd will care about this. This is really more of sort of an eBay thing. It was $4. It's just a Champion sweatshirt. It's pink, but it's reverse weave and it's the made in the USA, so older reverse weave, and that can go for a lot of money. I don't know if this one will. It's mark size medium. It does have a couple of light stains on the front actually, which I didn't notice. I think that they may just, I don't know if they'll wash out or not. I don't know if they're actual set in stains. Looks like, my dad laughs at me for this, active dirt. It looks like it's schmutz on there that hasn't been washed off yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, there's that. I don't know if it'll go on Whatnot. Obviously, that's also going to go in the wash before anything can happen. This is just a fun pair of printed pants. They were $2.50. The tag is awesome. What did it say? Rosy tomato. I like that. They're mark size 16, and they're just, lightweight rayon printed pants. They're cool. This thing I love. I think it's very cool. It is a vintage house coat. Let's see. I don't know if there's a tag in here. It was $2. Sorry, I'm just looking at the collar. Look at all the polka dots got worn off around the collar. Anyway, buttons down the front, but there's the star of the show. How cute is that? I love it. Adorable. That'll definitely be on Whatnot. All right, this is very cool. I do intend to put this on Whatnot. It was $1.50. Can't beat that. So it's a vintage, like a sleep shirt, right? Like a night shirt. It's just a really long t-shirt, essentially. And there's that. Vermont College. I don't know anything about Vermont College. Haven't heard of it. Don't know if it's a thing or not. This is a V-neck t-shirt. See, but the other thing that's really cool about this t-shirt, I don't know if this will do anything to the value or not, which is why I say I'm probably putting it on Whatnot, but we'll see. And if you can't read it, that's a Champion tag, and it's a much older Champion tag. I don't know how old. I mean, I'm going to guess like 70s. I don't know if it's earlier than the 70s. I feel like this shit was not earlier than 70s. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I have to look up the tag. If it's something, I think that even if things with this tag are valuable, the fact that it's like a sleep shirt, which is, men typically don't wear super long t-shirts like this to bed. So it's geared more towards women. And I feel like the really valuable older Champion stuff is just like standard men's athletic wear, men's vintage t-shirts, right? So, but I still thought it was cool, even before I realized that it was an older Champion tag. It's just fun. This is a nifty shirt. There we go with that word again. This was $2.50. It's 100% silk. And I just also think that's really cool. It's like kind of nautical. Let's see. I feel like there's something. Well, first of all, there's the jacquard like star print. There you go. That's really neat. Oh, there. Little anchor thing. And then a bunch of rope looking business. I don't typically love this type of like with the swirling rope or chain Baroque looking thing, but I thought this was really pretty. I liked the color blocking of it. I liked the colors involved. It wasn't like crazy detailed. I always love detail, but there's sometimes with some of these things, I don't know. It's just like something about some of them I don't like, but I thought this was really cool. And again, the price was great. I love the stars, my favorite. And it's in the black part too. It's also woven in there. This is really cool. This is like 90s probably. You don't care about seeing the price tag. It was $6. It was not on sale. There's that tag. And it's just, this was probably part of a two-piece set of some sort, but I think it's so cool. Like, look at that. Amazing. Love it. Love it so much. Really amazing. All right, let's see. Some of these, I got 2 of these. I don't know where the second one is right now. In here somewhere. A couple pairs of shorts, not really seasonally appropriate for Whatnot. I may still put them up on there anyway. I didn't even notice the patch on this. They're just like crazy shorts, right? So there's that. They were $1.50. Can't beat that. There's that tag. They've got this cool patch on the bottom. It's neat. And then the design of the fabric is pretty cool also. Just little people and stuff. Even if I end up holding this for a few months until summer, I've got a couple rompers right now that I didn't post in shows because it's just not romper season, So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Oh, this thing. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. We'll get there. Let's see. Is this the other shorts? Yes, these are the other shorts. These are marked extra large. Just, again, another crazy print. I don't think these have that patch. Oh, they do. It's so hard to see it. There's something in the pocket, but I think it's just garbage. I was correct. So this was also $1.50. I mean, I felt like at $1.50 each, and they're pretty cool. I couldn't not get them, but I may be holding off on posting them for a while. All right, this dress is really pretty. I have been staying a little bit away from these sort of secretary style dresses, but I feel like this is prettier than the standard secretary dress. This is Ms. Chouse. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's marked size 14. It's rayon. The print is really pretty, and I felt like the cut of the dress was also really pretty. It's a little bit gathered at the waist. There's the print. It's nice. And it buttons up the back, like just the bodice back. You don't care about that. It has pockets. That's nice. And I don't know if I told you how much it was. It was $4, so that was good. I've been staying away from some of these, but I liked the colors and the flower print a lot on that. All right, this is like a 90s rayon midi, probably midi skirt. It was $5. Marnie West is the brand. Another one that I almost didn't get, and then I went ahead with it. I like the roses. I think those are really pretty. And it's got buttons down the front, but there's sort of a lot of buttons. They're a little bit closer together, which I also thought was nice. And it's a really nice, I think I think somebody will like that skirt a lot. It's, to me, like this is a good basic skirt. So, all right, let's see. What is this thing? Oh, another t-shirt. It's weird, but it was $2. I mean, and weird, obviously, in a neat way. Jamaica. And here's the tag if you care. On Island. So, yeah, it's single seam stitching too, which is nice. This skirt is very pretty, and it was very cheap. Surprised. It's Laura Ashley, made in Great Britain. Always nice. And it's this very pretty floral fine whale corduroy. So it's like a midi length skirt. And this was not on sale. And like the regular price they had it marked at was $3. I was like, okay. Works for me. So easy pickup. It's cute. Seems a little bit larger too. What size is this? Oh, it's a US 14. It is a little bit bigger. That's nice. All right, another skirt. This is another 90s, like hippie-ish kind of skirt. This was $4, 100% cotton. And you can see it's kind of like a little tissue-y. Has a drawstring, so the waist is very wide here, but it does draw pretty, a lot smaller. So it's pretty variable in size, which is nice. Like those. I always feel like those are popular. All right, this was pretty cool. This was $3. The tag was cut out mostly. Right? But you can see it's older. And it's just, I liked the colors, and it's a little bit longer, which I thought was neat. A little bit of a tunic top. So, but mostly I got it because the colors were fantastic. And I feel like it's 100% cotton, which I also like. So that's great. This was another one that I was on the fence about. I don't really feel like it's my Whatnot crowd, but I feel like this is a great kind of Depop piece. I'll throw it up on Whatnot. We'll see what happens. It was also $2. So, oh my God, little Y2K, like sublimation kind of print on that. And here's the tag. Right. Nice. All right, you two we're going to hold off on a little bit because you're some of my favorites. This is really cute. I feel like it's a little small, but doesn't matter because it's really cute. Might be handmade. I didn't notice tags. This was $2.50. It is a skirt. You can see it's a little bit of a jungle print. Look at that, man. With tigers. Had to get it. So, and it's got this like really weird thin elastic waistband, but look at, who cares? Look at it. Perfect. Seems handmade. All right, this thing is very cool. This is probably like 70s, maybe 80s era. It was $2.50. There's the tag. Not exciting, just paper tag. And then it's just this like sort of tropical-y flower print. I think it's polyester. It's like a silky polyester, but it's just like a house dress robe type of situation. I think it's a little bit larger. It's very hard to read what the size is supposed to be on this. No, it's not. It says size large. Super easy. Anyway, cool. And this was $2.50, which I think I already told you. All right, this thing, so much fun. This is another item that was like 2 different pieces, but they match, and I found them separately. Very excited to find these. So these are shorts. These were $5. They were not on sale, but look at them. Really fun. It's got some glitter going on in there. Adorable. I don't know how to pronounce that. $5. Like I said, elastic waist with a drawstring. Really cute. Just a little tropical island printy kind of stuff. And then it has a matching top. I don't remember which piece I found first. I think I actually found the shorts first. And then I found the top. When I found the shorts, I think I was like, I don't know if I want to get these. We'll see. Let's throw them in the cart. When I found the shirt, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I grabbed those shorts. Shirt was buttoned incorrectly, I think. Doesn't matter. Whatever. You get it. It's awesome. So much fun. Love it. Love it. All right, let's see. This thing, there's no tags on this. This was $2.50. Just like a little t-shirt dress type of thing. I feel like it's probably sort of 90s-ish. I know it doesn't look very exciting. I think it'll look cuter on. It's got like very mild little puff sleeve action going on there. And the seams, first of all, look at what, like a little bit of weirdness here to give a little puff to the puff. And then this is what the seams look like. So it could be handmade. I don't know. The seams look like that pretty consistently throughout, but I thought it was a cute little piece. And again, for $2.50, you know, easy enough risk to take. Oh, I forgot about that thing. I got some good stuff in here today. This is just a little pink slip. I used to get so excited when I would find these, and I used to find them a lot. And I haven't, I don't find them as frequently, but I also don't get as excited about them when I find them. This was $1.50. Here's the tag. Cool. In fact, if you go back and watch some of my like really older videos, you'll probably find tons of great lingerie in there because I used to find so much fantastic stuff. God, I miss those days. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, that one's good too. All right, this thing is ludicrous. Let me find the second piece. It's a 2-piecer. Well, might have to hold off for a moment until I find the second piece. This is going straight to eBay. As you can probably imagine, these are panties. They are Victoria's Secret, and they're kind of like that second skin satin. So these are marked size small. I will put these up on an eBay auction. I paid $1 for them, and I'll put them up probably starting at like $4.99 or something and see what happens. They're not quite second skin satin. They are like the second skin satin is a little bit more like, I don't know. This feels a little bit more stiff than that, although stiff isn't really the right word. But, that's why I got them. Throw them up on eBay. We'll see what happens. eBay auction, I meant. Hi, Rizzo. I'm sorry, but you're sitting right on all my inventory. All right, got to go with this one. This is a good one. I like it. This is a 50s circle skirt. It was $2.50, which you cannot beat. It does, I'm seeing a stain there. I looked it over really quickly when I was in the store, but you can see very pretty flower print, right? As a little metal zipper. I didn't find any tags in it. And the stain, kind of hard to tell. I just saw something. I think they're very sort of light discolorations. I saw something that I thought was a stain, and then I thought it might be like the shadow of the print from the opposite side showing through the fabric, you know? Anyway, circle skirt. It does definitely have some stuff going on. Like there's a, I don't know if you can see it. There's like a yellowing right there, whatever. It was $250. We'll see. I may be able to hold off on putting that in the show. I'm sure that I have more than enough inventory for tomorrow. So, all right, let's see. See if I find my second piece of that and I can show you that. There she is. Okay. This is very tiny, but it's so, so, so cute. And I don't care how small it is. I almost would have gotten this if it was child size because it's so freaking cute. All right, so number one, here's the skirt. This was $4. Look at this thing. I love this. And this is like a thicker cotton. Look at that print. This is not going to fit me. I wish to God it would. It's this is mark size 3. Not happening. But that's the tag. So freaking cute. Let me check my microphone. Sorry, one sec. All right. I forgot to charge it. I charged it a little. And when the microphone dies, there's just no sound. So making sure we're okay. And then here's the top that goes with it. How exciting is that? I love it so much. Love it so much. This is marked size small. And this was, how much was this? This was $4. So just so phenomenal. I love that set. It's so cute. All right, let's see. Then I've got this top. This is just really adorable little, again, I consider it kind of a basic top. Show you what it is. This was $4. Liz Claiborne. Mark Petites, but it's a blouse, so it doesn't really matter. Just this cute little rainbow stripe cropped blouse. I think it's so cute, right? So happy. I like it. That. And let's see. That. Oh, okay. This was a little bit of a surprise. I feel like they missed tagging this, like marking this up, but I'll take it. It's fine. So I got this for a couple of reasons. There's a couple of things that would not have been enough on their own, but you'll see. First of all, here's the blouse. I'm not like thrilled with the print. It's you know, it's fine. Not my favorite. But oh, joke's on me. I still don't mind that I got it, but they clearly did not miss tagging it up. Are you seeing what I obviously missed? There's no I after the M, so it's Ms. Sioni. Nice one. Good job, Laura. All right, mark size extra large. This was $5, but the redeeming quality. So it is also new old stock. That's nice, but like most of that, the sleeves were really what got me ultimately. Even if it had been real Missoni and not fake Missoni that I didn't even notice, I don't know that I would have gotten it because I feel like the style is just okay. Like that surplus neckline and the print, I'm not wild about either one of those, but the sleeves changed the game for me. So that's why I got that. I'm glad I did not only get it because it was Missoni, since it's not Missoni. Job. All right. This thing is really cool and so weird. I hope I can model it. I hope I can get it on my body to model it. It's also a new old stock piece. Let's see if we can get the tag on the inside. This was $3. So now the tag on the inside is not that exciting. I forgot. There's that. The company, it says the company. You can't really read it, but you know, and then it's got like the union tag and all that business. And then little new old stock stuff going on. But does it go this? I think it goes this way. Maybe. I don't know where it goes. It's a sweater skirt. And it's just so cool. It's a little hard to figure out because it doesn't really lay right. Like as I'm looking at it, all of the panels are sort of sewn like bias cut, but it's a sweater, so it's weird. So the tags for this like the zipper is here and then here's the tag. So I was like, oh, I guess the zipper goes in the back. But then when I try to hold it with the zipper in the back, look what the zipper does. That's how it lays. So I feel like the zipper probably does go on the side. And it's just really cool though. I like it. And it's very soft. Feels like acrylic, but it's super groovy. I love it. So $3. All right. This is beautiful. And it is going to go on my Whatnot show. I wish I was finding more of these. This is a vintage slip dress from the 90s. It was $6. Nostalgia brand. And let's see. So that's the front, right? And again, the bias cut, really pretty. Got that like, it looks like velvet burnout, but it's not. Those are all printed on there. So it's really beautiful. Long and floaty and pretty. And then the back has these little buttons that I'm sure are going to be a pain in the ass to button when it's on your body. But, oh no, wait, 1 second. Okay, the buttons are all there. I thought it was missing a button for a second. One of the buttons should be secured a little bit more. And it's mark size large. So I thought that was really beautiful. So excited about that. I think I told you $6. I was very surprised at that, but good, not knocking it. All right, this thing is pretty cool. I was also very surprised at the price on this. It's very cool. It's got like Halloween costume vibes, but it's not a Halloween costume. $5. Ooh, come loose. There we go. And it's a mini dress. And then the sleeves are like a little bit. Isn't that so cute? And of course, there's all the sequins, which is amazing. Oh, rainbow sequins. Green velvet. Fantastic. And then here's the tag. I haven't looked up this designer yet. I don't know anything about them. I just thought this dress was amazing and it was $5. It was so cool. I love it. Such a cute dress. All right, now I'm going to show you my last two pieces. Love both of them. Very excited. This one is a little 70s number. One-shouldered little Georgette dress. Oh, I love the print. Look at this. Here, there we go. Just so cool. See if we can show it. There we go. Really pretty. And this was $6. Here's the tags. Again, older tags. So, so cute. And I think it's one-shouldered situation, unless it's a halter. I don't really know. It was tied like that when I found it. Yeah, I guess it's one shoulder because there's belt loops on the sides. So really pretty. I love that so much. Really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to model it. It looks like it's more of a size small. We'll see how it goes. But all right. And then this last piece, definitely, I don't know if this is my favorite piece. It's definitely one of my favorites. You might be a little surprised by this because it's not my usual era for like my own personal, tastes. And I don't know yet if I'm going to keep it or not. If it fits me, I may wear it during the show tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I love it so much. It was $2, which I can't believe because this means it was $4. Nobody's bought it for however long it's been on the floor. And I got it for 50% off. Cannot believe it. Crazy town. I love this thing. Here's the tag, right? Renza. Look at this dress. Cotton stretchy mini dress. I love it so freaking much. It's mark size large. So what I think is going to happen is it's going to fit me in the hips and it's going to be a little too big in the top and it might look awkward. I don't know, but I'm going to try it on because I am in love with it. I think it's so cool. Can't believe it's $2. So I don't know if I'll sell it or not, but if it fits me, I will definitely wear it. If it doesn't fit me, I'm going to sell it, obviously. And it's just so amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, so cool. And you can't even really see like the bottom. There you go. It's got like that tulip kind of. Got a little bit of a gather over here on this one. Wait, it's so cool. I love this. so amazing. Anyway, that's my haul, all of it. I'm very excited about it. And my microphone still works. Yay me. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video for y'all. Today is, I don't know what day it is. It's October something, 15, something like that. I literally have no idea. And my show is tomorrow. So I'm going to upload this so that you can, at least some of you can get a sneak peek of what's going to be in the show tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time, whatnot. And as usual, like all the links to like join Whatnot shows are down there. If you are not already a member of Whatnot, or like, you know, if you don't already have a Whatnot account, if you use my link below to join, you will get $15 credit towards a purchase. And you also will have free shipping for up to $25, which should definitely cover your shipping if you're buying clothing. And I don't know how long they're going to do the free shipping thing for, but it's very exciting. $15 credit and free shipping. That's awesome for your first purchase, right? So amazing. So definitely join that. And I also added in a link for Vendu. I don't talk about Vendu a whole lot on here. I probably will do more of a video on it, but there's a link to join Vendu. And I forget what y'all get. I think it says it in the link. I think it's like 25% off of your first month if you join Vendu. I really like it. I definitely don't use it to the full extent that it, you know, can be used, but I think it's a really cool tool to have. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you made it this far and wouldn't mind liking my video and subscribing if you think these are fun to watch, because I put them out once a week, haul videos, once a week, what sold on Whatnot, and once a week, we don't really know, because I finally caught up on all my videos, and now I have to think of content every week. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you again soon. Bye.